This was completely different than the last one because of the way how these players finished the championship was a little bit difficult, because the first part was more recovery, not preparation. So we prepared for start the preparation, and then the German trip was cancelled, so we went to Malaysia. But then we played games, and I have a good picture about the players, and I had a chance to check the young ones who I already know after the SAFF games 2010. So I hope we are ready. The fitness level and the condition is it's a little bit an open question for me as well, because as I said, this was not the same way how we did last time after a good recovery and break and the normal rhythm preparation. It started, but it takes time, and what we have to do is now I hope we have the idea how to play, and as I can see, most of the players understand the way. What we have to make better to have higher intensity and a little bit faster decision making needed, and everybody must be part of this type of style. So hopefully it will work. The question is because they were very tired after the DBA League. I mean the President Cup and the FA Cup matches. So I faced with tired legs, and it was a little bit risky to start intensive practices. So my worry was to not have injuries. So that's the only question, and we will play hopefully 5 games during 10 or 9 days, which is quite difficult for the players. That's why I said it's a question for me. I'm not sure that we have to face to India. We are in a different group, and I don't have to deal with him. What I said is, for us, that's the final in the group, because that's the match which we start. So, and for us, every match is a final. In this kind of competition, I said there's no weak team in the group, so every single match is a final. And it was very funny that the final is in 11. So that was a good response, and I can see Nepal coach face is a good guy. So it's not a problem.
Nepal is one of the strongest teams in the group, and especially the new FIFA rankings.
Of course, it's gonna be a good game, and as happened last time, small details are the important ones. So I'm sure. Both teams will try to do their maximum, and hopefully everything will be perfect. I mean the weather condition, the field conditions, and both teams will have enough ambition to that game. And then we see we have quality, individual qualities and team quality as well. As you said, one of the best striker, but he had some difficulty at the last part of the season. He missed practices, he had problem with his club. So when I came back, he was a little bit overweight, he was out of shape, and he was a little bit disappointed. I think now he is back, and his performance is getting better and better. So of course he will have a very important role in our team. Now John, I feel very sorry about the players who are not selected this time. Especially John, he fits to this style what I want to play, but he had a lot of problems and difficulties. He was very, I can tell, tired. Some injuries, still have some pain in his shoulder. So also some muscle problems. But I made my decision based on the flexibility of the players, and I still have some problems. I'm not sure whether Bonda will be 100% for the first game. Oppo had some back problems, so it's just too much on the midfield. So I don't want to take any more risk. So that's the reason why I decided to not take him. But I feel sorry about it, and he had a good game in the last Sichuan match, and if he will be not too much disappointed, he's very welcome for the preparation for the Challenge Cup. As far as I remember, he scored 4 goals on the tournament, beside the criticism, right? So I think he can give the answer. Tom is a skillful player. He has a lot of. I mean, his quality is quite good, but sometimes it's hard to tell, and maybe it's not a right word to say not motivated enough, but because of his style and way of playing, looks like. And you know, the last 10 minutes against Seychelles, I saw a different Tom. So he gave something to the team. He did everything to protect the team and cover his teammates. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Someone said, "Welcome home, coach," and it's not something polite to say. I feel good here, and not because of the weather, because the last 2 or 3 weeks was actually not a typical Maldivian weather, not a high season Maldivian weather. I like the players. I like the way how they working and talking to me and with me, and I also have a lot of good feedbacks here. So I feel comfortable. Just have good comments. Try to take all the time the positive part of the story, because that's how we can build up something. I'm sure everybody who is following or reading or commenting MaldivesSoccer.com likes football, likes Maldivian football, and our interest is to take or to make the next step, and that's what we are working for all. So try to enjoy the national team, and we try to do our best to give something.